Wake me up when September dry. Hello friends, and welcome to another edition of Ill-Advised. I'm sick, my nose has been running like an Olympian, and I have chamomile tea. When I started this series, I got sick, and I said to myself, well, how am I gonna make a video when I'm sick? And I thought, hey, people like to ask me questions and see my responses to them. They're potentially even funnier when I'm ill, so that's a perfect thing to do. Have people ask me questions, I'll answer them. You, my lovely friends, have asked me questions, and I'm going to answer them right now. As a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? There's the whole cliche that, you know, kids want to be firefighters or astronauts when they grow up, and those are great things to aspire for. I wanted to be a few different things, like Spider-Man. Ultimately, at some point in my childhood, I decided I want to do something in general that just helps other people. Pretty bland, but that was childhood me. I think at one point when I was 8, I was just like, you know, a nice quiet office job would really hit the spot right now. Adulthood sounds nice. No more flippin' multiplication tables and Pythagoras. Pythagoras was a butt cake. That's what Pythagoras was. You know, I take that back. I really don't feel that way about Pythagoras. My emotions are flying everywhere, and so are my sinuses. Next question, where's the best place for a monkey to live? I would say that if you are a monkey, you should live in an environment that is indicative to your species, but truly, if you embrace the inner ape within you, you can be and live wherever you want to be or live. How many hours does it take a plant to grow, and how many fingers am I holding up? I really don't deserve this. Oh, and it's 144 and 3. Would you rather be SpongeBob or Patrick? In this economy, I'd rather be Mr. Krabs, but maybe that's just my crabby attitude. What was the last thing you did before reading this? Well, yeah, that's about it. How many YouTubers have you subscribed to? I don't remember the exact number. I know I'm subscribed to over 100. It must be 150. I might have broken 200 recently. How many of those are like individual YouTuber people versus like collective YouTube channels or things like that? I can't really say, but I'm definitely subscribed to between 100 and 200 different channels. And that number will only grow. How does it feel knowing that you are less than a year away from having every responsibility that has been held back for the past 18 years be piled on you, with the knowledge that nothing, not even school, has prepared you in the slightest for adulthood and the future? Honestly, it feels scary, and that's okay. I survived these 18 years with no preparation. I'll make it the next X number of years. I mean, you know, it's like that one quote from Shakespeare. Remember who you are. That was the Lion King. When will the River Valley parking lot be open? A little context for you that don't know, right now I'm currently a senior at a school called River Valley, and there's been construction making us a new parking lot, our first parking lot really, and it's been delayed by a couple months now. When will the parking lot be done? Beyonce only knows. I have no idea. Why are you even asking me? It's gonna be done when it gets done. It would probably be done sooner if some paychecks were cut. Spilling the truth tea. How many hours are there in a day if you're in Canada? 24, right? Cheers to my good health. Another Canada-related question. Can you recite the Canadian national anthem? Actually, I happen to have the Canadian National Anthem right here, so I will give you a somewhat dramatic reading of it. I pledge allegiance to the maple leaf of the friendly nation of Canada, and to the moose head for which it stands, one hockey puck, under syrup, with liberty and free health care for all. God bless Canada. Well, that's all the questions I have for you today. Thank you so much for submitting them, my friends. I will tell you the next time that I'm doing Ill-Advised so that you as well can submit your own questions if you haven't already, or if you have, you can do that too. Thank you so much for this because it's really helped me get my mind off of my headache and my stuffed nose, and I'm starting to feel better. So you helped me, and hopefully I helped you in a little bit. And I love you guys, and oh, on my notes I seem to have another SpongeBob-related question. What do Krabby Patties taste like? Well, I'd just like to say, in the second Ill-Advised, I wasn't sick just because I wanted to answer questions, but I called it Ill-Advised anyway. From now on, I'm always going to be sick. I'm only going to do these when I'm sick and ill. So, you know, don't pray for my illness.